All right, so Brandon Graham is back here in Philadelphia, and I'm going to be honest. After going back through a lot of his tape from last year, I think the big thing that you're hoping, if you're an Eagles fan, is him to just come in and offer a stable force in the run game on early downs. Yeah, we know that he's got that ability to kick inside. He can get after the quarterback, create pressure both inside and outside. But to me, I think anything he offers in getting after opposing quarterbacks is a cherry on top, because we know that you can factor in all the different sim pressures and blitzing Zach Bond and Jahad Campbell. Here in 2025, I think expecting Brandon Graham to come in and give that pass rush a shot in the arm, that might be a little bit of wish casting. His pressure rate, his pass rush win rate, all those numbers were a little bit lower than what they were the previous 2 years when you look back at his numbers from a year ago. And the tape tells the same story. He's not going to have the same juice in his legs that he had a few years back. But the things that don't require talent, you know that he is going to be able to bring to the table. He's still strong. He's going to be able to hold up at the point of attack. Tight ends cannot block him in the run game. He's going to play with relentless pursuit, relentless ferocity, and a nonstop motor that's going to allow other guys to kind of feed off of that energy. I would expect him to kind of raise the level of all the other players around him in that defensive front. So now Josh Uche, he doesn't have to play on early downs. Patrick Johnson doesn't have to be an every down player for drives at a time. Jalix Hunt can get a breather every now and then. Then you get Nolan Smith healthy. Now he takes on a lion's share of those reps as well. And now I think that whole front benefits from having a presence like Brandon Graham on those early downs. So that's kind of what I'm expecting from BG early on here this season. We'll see if that role continues to expand, especially after the bye week as he continues to get into game shape. But again, I think that his presence off the field, that leadership in the locker room, huge. That's exactly what this group needs. Still a very young defense, but then also setting the edge in the run game, setting the tone at the point of attack. I think that's going to be a big, big boost here for this Eagles defensive front. Anything that he does in getting after the quarterback, to me, that's a cherry on top. Either way, I'm excited to see 55 back in Eagles green.